Alright, so why is the structure made of the steel tubing?
Okay. Normally, a car, when you're constructing a car, when you're building a car, the base premise of a car, it needs a solid foundation, which is the frame. Usually, that in trucks, it has two frame rails along the bottom of the car. Everything's structured off of those base frame rails. Newer cars are unibody, so that a lot of interior body and the interior sheet metal is a lot of the structure for the frame. These cars, since they're hand fabricated, we start from scratch. It starts with a bunch of tubes laying on the floor of your shop. It's a hand fabricated tube frame chassis. This is 120 wall chromoly, 1.5" tubing. There is no base frame. We construct the frame, so we have to build a base jig when we make the frame, so that all of the pickup points where the control arms tie into the frame, everything's the same. It's uniform from car to car. That keeps it fairly consistent. So when we're setting a car up, when we're putting on what springs, what kind of shocks, it's all fairly consistent. You'll notice there are a lot of odd shapes and sizes of the tubing, because this car specifically, the first tube we welded into the car, it's designed to turn left. Everything about this car is designed to turn left. So you'll see a lot of the tubings. It doesn't really make sense to you, but that's fine. It's just all the stresses are leaning in one direction, so a lot of them are obsolete, and we take that off for less mass and stuff like that.
So it is also more protected in case if the car rolls.
Oh, absolutely. The idea of having a frame, square one, the idea of having a frame is protecting the driver in case of a crash.